Well, the date has finally been set. Seoul and Pyongyang have agreed to resume operations at the inter-Korean Gaeseong Industrial Complex starting next Monday.
This comes nearly 5 months after they were unilaterally suspended by the North. A Unification Ministry correspondent Hwang Sung-hee has our top story.
South Korean factories at the inter-Korean Gaeseong Industrial Complex will be running again starting next week, ending a 5-month suspension of operations. The decision to reopen the complex was just one of the agreements reached at the second round of talks between the Joint Committee on the complex after marathon negotiations that stretched into early Wednesday morning.
Operations will resume starting September 16th on a trial basis. And so I can tell you that South Korean businessmen have overcome a very big hurdle towards the normalization of the complex.
The jointly run factory zone, a rare symbol of cooperation between the Koreas, has been shuttered since early April after the North unilaterally withdrew all of its workers amid heightened inter-Korean tensions. Under Wednesday's agreement, North Korea will provide compensation to the South Korean companies affected by the closure in the form of a tax waiver for this year. The two Koreas will also set up a secretariat for the complex this month. In addition, they will invite foreign investors to the border town in October to explain business opportunities there.
Some of the benefits for foreign companies that want to enter the South Korean market will be the business park's close vicinity to the target market and cheap labor.
The Koreas also agreed to work towards allowing the use of mobile phones and the internet in the business park within the year, as well as easing South Koreans' commute to the complex through the use of electronic identification devices. Another round of subcommittee meetings will be convened on Friday, followed by a third round of talks by the Joint Committee on Monday. Seoul's Unification Ministry says that the two Koreas made meaningful progress towards the normalization of the Gaeseong Industrial Complex, but some experts doubt the effectiveness of the latest agreements, pointing out that the North is notorious for not keeping its promises. Hwang Sung-hee, Arirang News.